Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to show you our very first delivery ride filming. I am right now connected with Wolt and I'm going to Spazio in the central station to pick up an order. So stay with me and enjoy the ride. Just in case if anyone is curious, this order is for 60 kroners. And as I said before, this is from Wolt. And just a little information regarding Wolt. Wolt does not have the facilities to basically become a courier partner with your own company anymore. So you have to become an employee under an umbrella company. So a company like Cool Company, you have to sign up with them and then sign up with Wolt. So whatever money you make, the taxes and everything are automatically cut off and then you're sent the net income. So the 60 kroners is not net, it is with tax. So you can just basically knock off 30% from whichever order I get. It's quite freezing today. The temperature I think was between 2 and 4. I haven't checked. But although I'm wearing my gloves and my motorcycle is also equipped with wind protectors, even then your fingers feel the freeze, the wind chill. After a while, you feel your fingers going numb. It's quite cold today. And I'm trying to keep myself warm as much as possible. I am a little uncomfortable, I wouldn't lie, but I'm not freezing, if you know what I mean. There have been times last year, especially when I didn't have enough warm material with me, I would go into a mild hypothermia. But this year round, I thought I need to be prepared before the season starts. Another update I wanted to give you all, since you are joined on my ride today, is I have put in winter tires today. Well, not winter tires. These are all year round tires. So whether it's winter or summer doesn't really matter. And in case someone is curious, it cost me about 3,299 kroners. So that was a bit of a dent on my wallet. But this is the kind of expenses you have to deal with when you're doing food delivery. It's going to take me maybe at least a week or 9 to 10 days to recover that money. And just by doing the deliveries. These days, typically I make between 110 to 150 kroners per hour. And also depending on the day and the time of the day. So for example, Mondays are very, very, very slow. So if I had to take a day off from the entire week, Mondays are the days when I would take a day off. And obviously weekdays are a little more busier. Except Saturday daytime is a little slow. As you can all imagine, people are home, so they would probably cook themselves rather than order food outside. Sundays are quite busy though. And on Saturday nights, especially after 12, especially after midnight, things become a little busier, and Wolt also gives you a bonus. But I'm not too sure if it really is a bonus or not. I've tried that bonus times a few times, but they say that you will make 2 times the same amount, but for some reason it doesn't happen that way. So I guess what we'll do is one of these days, on a Saturday night, I will film the entire time of midnight, and then we'll see how much money we're able to make. Also, in the meantime, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and also please support my channel. If you like my content, please like and subscribe and hit that bell notification, the whole shebang. If you're interested in knowing anything about Malmö, or what kind of food secrets you would like to know. I've been doing food delivery for almost a year now. So there's quite a lot that I've learned about the city. There's quite a lot that I've learned about the food here, what sort of food is most bought or purchased, and what kind of cuisine, in which restaurants are the best in different kinds of cuisines, for example. Which is the best place for pizza, which is the best place for fine dining, best sushi, best Indian restaurant, things like that. I personally wouldn't really say this is the best, but I can give you my recommendation for sure. As you can see, things are quite busy tonight. There's a lot of traffic. I do not enjoy traffic, if I'm honest with you. It's just that I hate waiting in any queue, any line or anything. It's just my ADHD kicking in. And this is one of the reasons why I do food delivery, because I'm always on the move, so it keeps me calm and it gives me a sense of freedom. And also because of ADHD, I don't like to work for anyone else. And another thing with me personally is I do not enjoy doing multiple tasks. So because I can't multitask, I have to focus on one thing. Although when you focus on one thing, you're not really focusing on one thing. There are multiple things in it. For example, I'm driving right now. I'm also talking. I'm also navigating. And I'm also thinking. That is fine. But for example, if I was in a regular job where I had to do something on a computer and then, make spreadsheets and follow a workflow and deadlines, I do not thrive in that environment. I'm not very good at time management. So this kind of work suits me a lot. And this is kind of creative for me as well. I enjoy filming. I enjoy making videos and editing them. And I thought, hey, since I am already doing what I'm doing, why not film myself and let my audience decide if they want to keep on knowing more about delivery. Just on a side note, the parking area here is a bit tricky in the central station. A lot of times the cameras don't pick up my number plate, and that causes me a problem going in and going out. Sometimes when I go in, it picks up my number plate, but when I exit, it doesn't. So the parking keeps on going for longer periods of time until I realize when I end my shift and go home that my parking is still going on. And then I have to fill out this long form from Easy Park and tell them that, I've exited it. I have exited the place at such and such time, and then they fix it, but it's a hassle. So yeah, that's one of the troubles of using a motorcycle, I guess. The tracking system still needs to be a bit more polished. So this is Central Station in Malmö, Central Train Station in Malmö, and I'm going to Spazio to pick up an order. I know exactly where it is. I've picked up a few orders from there. The trouble a lot of times is when you get there, the order isn't ready, so I'm hoping this time around the order would be ready. So let's get there and see if it's ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. You can hide. I also enjoy watching people travel, especially in train stations, bus stations, airports. I enjoy watching people when they come in and then there's people waiting for them and then they meet each other, especially children. They get excited and they go and they run to their father or their mother. It's quite warm and I quite enjoy that experience. By the way, I'm not doing live commentary right now because the audio system wasn't that good. So I have ordered the mic that I need to do live commentary. So what I'm doing right now is I am doing offline commentary. What that means is I'm sitting somewhere and going through the video and doing live commentary as I'm watching the video. So I've picked up the order and I've just received another order for about 36 kroners, which is on the way. So that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope that you enjoyed my content, and I hope that you would come back for more. I haven't filmed a lot because I'm still testing the content making and I don't have the correct audio equipment. So hopefully in a few days, you would see me riding around the city with proper microphones. So I will be doing live commentary. If you enjoyed watching my content, please subscribe, like, and share. I would really appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything, but it would really mean a lot for me. Until I see you guys again, enjoy yourselves, have a nice day, and remain happy.